Hello and welcome to the Legendary Chiropractor Podcast. I'm your host, Johnny Reuter, and this podcast is brought to you by thelegendarychiropractor.com, an interactive and immersive virtual platform for prospective chiropractic students, current chiropractic students, recent chiropractic school graduates, and even veteran doctors of chiropractic out in the field wanting just a little bit more from this profession. I hope that you enjoyed today's episode, and if you do, be sure to share with a friend, leave us a rate, leave us a review, and also be sure to subscribe to get more. Dr. Brad Glowacki runs one of the highest volume, highest profile, highest profitability practices in the world, and it's all run with vitalistic communication procedures. Those procedures from his office are then shared with other chiropractors at his various trainings as a part of Level Up mentoring. This information is created, developed, tested, and then packaged simplistically before being taught. With bruises and scars from making mistakes, Dr. Glow always delivers refined content that is battle-tested and simplified for use on Monday. To level up your life and practice, head over to levelupmentoring.rocks. That's levelupmentoring.rocks. Chiro HD, superior cloud-based practice management software. Chiro HD is a user-friendly, all-in-one EHR solution built with one mission: to help you run your practice like a boss. Learn more at chirohd.com. Total Clinic Solutions is your go-to source for purchasing both brand new and refurbished chiropractic equipment, as well as phone support for repairs and maintenance. Call Derek and allow him to combine your wishes and his 23 years of chiropractic equipment expertise to find what's best for you and your patients at 704-622-4089 or head to totalclinicsolutions.com now. Yo, what is going on, legendary chiropractors? Welcome to another episode of the Legendary Chiropractor Podcast. Yes, I am coming to you live tonight. And if you're listening to this on audio podcast, obviously it's a little different. But I am coming to you live tonight in the dark again. I just got home, pulled in the garage, and decided to shoot this video. So with that being said, I just want to make sure that you guys understand and we drive home the point of chiropractic mission trips, how important they can be and how cool they can be for you as a recent graduate, as a chiropractic student later on in your student clinic realm, as well as, really what takes place over in chiropractic mission trips and how to go about doing that. So how do you participate as a recent chiropractic school graduate in a chiropractic mission trip? There are two really different ways to participate in a chiropractic mission trip. One is you can be a chaperone. We talked about this last time, or a couple weeks ago when we talked all about chiropractic students and mission trips. But today we're talking all about chiropractic doctors and recent graduates on mission trips. So there's really two ways you can go about going on a mission trip, and a chiropractic mission trip in that regard is the first is you can become a chaperone and or guide on that mission trip, which means that you are one of the head doctors or one of the lead chiropractors on that trip. Now, you might need some extra thing through the program that you're doing, or they might just say, hey, we need a certain amount of people. Easily share your passion for chiropractic and look good doing it with Above Down Apparel, offering a premium lineup of principled apparel that's impossibly soft, sustainably sourced, and chiropractic AF. Visit abovedown.co and follow them on Instagram to learn more and score yourself some sweet chiro swag. Or guides or doctors present that know really truly how to move a bone, how to adjust, and how to handle emergency situations if they were to come up, right? So you are really a chaperone, a guide, and really truly a mentor to a lot of the students who are on this chiropractic mission trip, right? Now, under no circumstances am I telling you to adjust without a chiropractic license, right? No matter if you're a recent graduate or a chiropractic student, you should not be adjusting you should not be adjusting without a chiropractic license. But going on a mission trip, you are actually adjusting underneath other chiropractors' licenses, and ask the lead or head chiropractor who's running the mission trip about that situation and what that really looks like. Okay. So the second way to go on a chiropractic mission trip as a recent graduate is just go as a participant, right? You can really just go as a participant to make sure that you are able to love on other people overseas and make sure you're providing them with the best of the best chiropractic care that they can possibly get, and make sure that they do everything they can to stay as healthy as possible until the next group of mission trip attendees show up and participants show up. So those are your two ways of going about it. You can either be a chaperone and or guide on the mission trip, which means you're a head chiropractor or lead chiropractor on the mission trip, or B, what you can do is be a general participant on the chiropractic mission trip. Now, you might get promoted while you're over there when you go on the chiropractic mission trip, because you are a doctor of chiropractic on a mission trip. But you might get promoted to, maybe facilitate or lead a certain technique, what do you want to call it? Like mentorship session or something like that, or workshop session or something along those lines. But Dr. Stu Hoffman, founder and president of Chiropractic Malpractice Insurance, is the foremost expert in both risk management and risk avoidance. Understanding the everyday challenges of today's practicing chiropractor and the current public perception of chiropractic has made Chiropractor the fastest growing malpractice insurance program of the last 28 years. Find out more at chiropractor.com. Imaging Services' primary business is chiropractic solutions. With over 45 years in the industry of helping chiropractors, Michael Tokash offers free consultations on building your business. In the past year, Imaging Services has installed over 100 X-ray machines and digital X-ray systems in over 42 states across the United States. For more, head to theimagingservices.com. Realistically, you really want to make sure that you're able to go on one of these chiropractic mission trips. I'm a huge proponent of them. Make sure you have all your documentation right. Make sure you ask the right questions that we've talked about throughout this series here, and throughout the last few episodes of the Legendary Chiropractor podcast. So I'm making this video short. I'm making this podcast episode short. It is currently Thursday. It's the end of the week. And we're heading up on the end of the week. I got a team meeting tomorrow, and overall, I'm very tired. I'm very exhausted, and I want to be honest with you guys. I'm transparent. I wanted to bring the heat. I wanted to give you as much value in as short of amount of time as possible, because realistically, that's the energy capacity that I have left right now, and I wanted to give you my all. So drop a comment below if you found value in this. Say hi, and be sure to always subscribe and become a member of the Legendary Chiropractor, and also be sure to check out Chiropair, and you can head to legendarychiropractor.com/go for that, or you can head to legendarychiropractor.com/chiropair to fill out a form and opt in to our email newsletter. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And I will catch you next week with another episode of the Legendary Chiropractor podcast. Peace and love, my friends. Bye. Again, I'm your host, Johnny Reuter, and you're listening to the Legendary Chiropractor podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for engaging with us on all of our platforms, including, but not limited to, Facebook and Instagram, all at The Legendary Chiropractor. Be sure to check our home site out at thelegendarychiropractor.com, as we have much to offer for prospective chiropractic students, current chiropractic students, recent chiropractic school graduates, and even veteran doctors of chiropractic out in the field. And lastly, I'd like to thank not only you, our listener, but also our podcast sponsors. Without them, this show wouldn't be possible. So I encourage you to go check out their websites and what they have to offer in the show notes for this episode. Thanks again. Stay legendary, my friends.